What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. In this video I'm going to be discussing about the FEH Channel which happened today, and I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts, and let's have a chill discussion in the comments. So basically we have a new game mode coming up, and a lot of people did expect that because of the data mine which happened, and we also have some AR changes. So the first topic is the summer units. We already know them from the leaked trailer, but here we do see the stats of Joshua. So he actually does have pretty decent stat spread at having 36 base attack and 39 base speed. That's actually not that bad, and he also has workable defense, so that's pretty decent. So that's the only stat spread aside from like Summer Mia we know of the summer banner. And another thing is that we see the harmonized skill here in its full description, and I was thinking maybe this harmonized skill might have some kind of dual effect which might lead them to being useful in arena for scoring, but it seems like it doesn't really have the dual effect as the duo skills have on the duo units. So this makes it even more niche and restrictive, I'd say. And we also have this Call of the Sea event series, and we're just going to be getting some orbs and some toilet papers out of this. And it's once again the time where we will play Russian roulette in FEH with the RNG, because we have another free summon type of thing. And this basically has all of the other, like the older summer units. So basically this is gonna be a pretty decent thing if you get like red or blue stone, because I'd say those are the two best colors. And I've tried to organize this into the notable rare premium skills which these units have got. So colorless is definitely looking like the worst one, because the fodder isn't really that impressive compared to the blue and the red color. In the red color we have got Lina, who has got Broadly Fan, and that is an insane inheritable weapon because it just gives you so much damage output and so easy to get debuffs, especially now at this point in the game, that you can easily power up a dagger unit to incredible damage output. And the other red units in Hellbendy has got dual skill, dual rally skill. Tiki and Tana are still pretty decent in Arena Assault, and Tana also has attack speed push 3, so that could be inherited if you want to inherit attack speed push 4 and another skill from another premium unit. And this skill is not easily available, it's only available in divine codes. And Leo is definitely the worst option that you could possibly get from the red color, but outside of him, like, he's the only dangerous one. Other units do have some value. Blue is also pretty good. I mean, these units are always going to be useful in something like Arena Assault, except for maybe Summer Robin, but still, like, Lance Infantry units are kind of rare. And like Summer Corin just can equip a Blade Tome, have really good damage output. Summer Cordelia could just run Fire Sweep Bow. Same goes for Summer Camilla. And Summer Leghorn has got Swiss Sparrow 3 and Sturdy Impact, and Attack Speed Link 3 is present on Summer Lin. So these two are the main colors, and green has got the Mirror Impact, Brazen, Attack Speed 4, which is kind of niche, I would say, and the 2 Valor skills. Disarm Trap is on Guntra, so that could be useful if you're trying to run a Gale Force strategy called Air Force in Aether raids, or if you want to have Disarm Trap on your Layla, or someone like Crony, I guess, to snipe the healing towers. And that's basically it. I'm definitely going to be aiming for the red color, but keep in mind that the summoning colors are determined at random, so you might just get a full circle of colorless stones, and that is definitely really scary. Colorless units are present in more quantity than the others, so the chances of getting colorless stones is going to be a bit higher. And red only has 5 units, so I'm definitely looking forward to the red stones. And then we have got the new game mode called Resonant Battles. So as I covered this in my other video about like speculating about the data mine, that a new game mode is coming, it's exactly that. It uses bonus units from certain games, and it does actually make use of the thieves, which we came across in that video. So basically the thieves are going to be stealing the Arena Assault items. I would say these are some of the stupidest thieves I've seen, because why would you steal trash ass like Arena Assault items? Why? We could easily farm the Arena Assault items, steal something more valuable, maybe toilet papers, or I don't know, grails, divine dues or something, because it's so weird to actually obtain these items in this game mode where you cannot even use these Arena Assault items, and nobody is really out of these kinds of items because, as I said, you could easily farm these in Arena Assault. Just have a single unit on your team and start the match in Arena Assault, and after that you could just have 4 units of yours against a single enemy. So you could easily farm the Arena Assault items. So a bit disappointed in that regard because I would have liked to get some toilet papers or maybe like heroic grails from this, or even orbs. I don't know, maybe one thief could have an orb or something. So basically the main threats in this game mode are going to be the bodyguards, because if you paid attention, then Faye pegged intermediate difficulty, and even on that, these units are quite a bit inflated. 69 HP Nagi, Martha's got 61 HP, so clearly in the advanced difficulty this is going to be inflated even more, and we're easily going to be facing 70 plus HP units. And it's basically going to be having abyssal level stats, I think. So we also see like this kind of new Sacred Seal, which is probably going to be enemy only, kind of like Embla Ward, where they provide the obstruct skill to this unit. Now usually obstruct skill is easily countered by pass skill, so is unironically pass gonna become useful? I don't know, maybe they might not allow pass to be used through this obstruct Sacred Seal, but we'll have to see. Still keep in mind that the obstruct Sacred Seal which these bodyguards have got, this only restricts the movement of ranged units. They clearly specify that, so melee ranged units are not really going to be affected by that, so it's at least pretty good. So which means that you know, Gale Force Cavaliers, melee Cavaliers are going to be incredibly good in this kind of game mode. And these thieves don't really have any kind of weapon, because when Mia actually attacks one of these, they are not able to retaliate back, so it kind of makes it not as challenging because they cannot really retaliate back. And these annoying trenches are always going to be there, I feel like, to prevent the abuse of horse units. And it also seems that we're going to be getting rewards based on the intervals, and I think that intervals are akin to synergy in Allegiance battles. So basically you have to play each week, I think, to increase your intervals. And once again, the rewards are decent, but I would have liked orbs, because even in Allegiance battles you can get orbs in some weeks. But here we just have dragon flowers, blessings, and toilet papers. Also divine dews, of course, so that is something which could be useful. But I would have liked, once again, if they could give orbs, you know? Orbs are always going to be useful, and they are universally useful to each and every player. Now, my main concern regarding this mode is that how is the scoring gonna function? Is the scoring gonna function like Arena Assault, Mjolnir Strike, you know, where you have to run high scoring skills like Aether, Gale Force, the dual rally skills, tier 4 skills? Because this is a Colosseum mode, and all of the Colosseum modes, Allegiance Battles, Arena, and Arena Assault, have the same scoring system. So if it has this kind of scoring system, then I think this makes it incredibly unfun, because you are basically like asked to put these expensive skills on units that you're probably not going to be using all the time, like units from Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance, or I don't know, Arcania games, or from Heroes, like on the OCs and stuff, if you want to improve your scoring and improve your ranking basically. So that is my concern. How is the scoring going to function? And a bit of a cynical part of me thinks that this mode is going to be centered around the harmonized heroes, because the harmonized skill is just so niche. Like, it's pretty underwhelming, I would say. It's so restrictive, it's essentially a worse duo skill. So why would you do that unless they have some kind of big inherent value? That's what I think. It doesn't really specify if these harmonized heroes are going to be scoring high when they like show the description, but I think we could find that info in the game mode itself, because it really makes me suspicious, because they have been really aggressive with the monetization in FEH this year. So why would they actually not try to center around this game mode around these new types of heroes that they have released that pretty much seem like a worse duo hero when it comes to their, you know, their skill. I really do hope that I'm wrong, and they actually haven't completely centered around the game mode around these harmonized heroes, and harmonized heroes is just for fun, just for crossover, just for the voice lines and stuff, and overall just for fan service, I hope. Also, something interesting is that attempts in this game mode are limited to 5, which is really interesting, because in this game either the game modes have unlimited attempts or they have only one attempt, something like Aether Raids. and unlimited attempts are for many game modes. So once again, you're gonna be incentivized to expand your barracks, have many different units from many different games, once again for this kind of game mode. But I just wish the rewards were a bit better, and I hope this is not too pay to win, and this is not too heavily centered around these harmonized heroes. And then we have the Aether rates change, where you could basically send your like Aether raid offense team in a sense of Lost Lore, where they'll go and defeat some generic enemies, and they'll basically get the lift for you. I do like this change a lot, and this is really good for a lot of people that don't really care about Aether raids but do want to get heroic guilds to build up their favorites and easily get the heroic guilds and just maintain tier 21 without actually playing Aether raids. Now, Aether raids as a game mode, as much as I like it, I do enjoy the challenge, but I can understand that it can actually be pretty taxing to play this every day. Not every person is going to be having the time to play Aether raids every single day, because it's a daily game mode basically, and many higher tier maps are going to be requiring a lot of thoughts. You have to predict the AI, you have to predict the rally traps, you have to predict the AI movement of Dancer, the ground orders, and many of these movement skills and stuff like that. So there are a lot of factors you have to consider and calculate. So for a person who might be busy with their work or might not be feeling that well that day, or they're having a bad day, or they're busy with school, they don't have time to play this game mode every single day. So they probably have the statistics that many players don't even play this every single day like they're meant to be, so it's just to make it easy. But keep in mind, auto dispatch feature can be used 3 times per season, so I'm pretty happy about this kind of change. Now, many people are saying that when they have leftovers Aether, like maybe odd number like 25 Aether left or 10 Aether left, they could use the auto dispatch feature. But keep in mind, FE is tier 1 in Aether raids, so in lower tiers it's going to be requiring you less Aether to play a game. So if you're in tier 21, it's definitely going to be taking way more Aether, I would say, like 50 to 100 as per normal circumstances. And for the veteran players who do play like Aether raids seriously, this doesn't really change anything for them. But still, you know, we all have those days where we just don't like playing Aether raids, just don't want to deal with those teams. So you could just use auto dispatch and get the free lift. I mean, it's not really free because that could be reduced if your units die, but still, you at least don't have to play. And even I, like, sometimes I do like Aether raids, but I just don't want to play at times, like on certain days or when I'm really busy. So I really love this change, but I wish they balance Aether raids more. It has been such a long time that they have balanced this game mode. The last time they did was when they balanced the Spring Breeze maps, and after that they have not added any new maps. They have not done any changes to the old maps, and basically nothing really of much competitive change has happened, I would say. But that is basically the FEH Channel livestream. It's kind of underwhelming because it doesn't really go over too many things, and it's just like 4 topics basically. But still, it's decent, I guess. It's not the worst one. Let me know about your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear them, and I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their support. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps me tremendously. And if you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as FEH Arena when she just put her against Nagi. So that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.